Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be taking you through how to make a very simple fluffy vanilla cake, and here are the ingredients I'll be using. You'll find the recipe in the description box below. So they say every good thing starts with butter, and that's why I'm starting with butter. Now I'm about to cream this for about 5 minutes before adding in my sugar. So just stay tuned and see what it looks like after 5 minutes before we go ahead with the next step. So I was mixing this on a very low speed at first, after which I increased it within the same 5 minutes. Alright, so this is what it looks like after 5 minutes, and I'm just going ahead to combine this together. Yeah, it looks good and ready for the next step. So I'll combine this together and mix. While mixing, I'll add in the sugar. I'm not mixing this for too long after scooping, so I'm just mixing and adding the sugar immediately. Okay, so now I'm going ahead to add the sugar gradually. So now after adding the sugar, we allow this to mix for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you scoop the beneath so it can also mix properly. After scooping, then you mix for extra 5 minutes, making 15 minutes before you go ahead with the next step as well. So this is about 10 minutes, and now I'm scooping together. Alright, so you can see the beneath has not blended well, so we're going to allow this to blend well for about 5 minutes before adding the egg. Now this is after 15 minutes, and I'm going ahead to add the egg gradually. So I've added two, and I will allow this to mix. Once the first batch of the egg has incorporated well, then we can now add in the second batch of the egg. So we have to allow this mix for about 3 minutes. In between, I had to stop the mixer because I needed to scoop the side to allow this mix properly as well. So it's now time to add in the vanilla to the mix. So while this is mixing, I'll just go ahead to add my baking powder to the flour, as I've not added that before. So after mixing this together, I'll be alternating both the flour and the milk into the mixed butter, sugar, and egg in 3 portions. So please ensure in your 3 portion you're ending with the flour. Once you've added the first portion of the flour, allow this to mix a little before going ahead with the milk. I hope you're enjoying this video. So please, if you do, kindly click on the like button, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much for doing that. So now I'm going ahead to add the second portion to this, and honestly, when I added the second portion, I found out that the first portion I did not add enough milk to this. So what I did was I ended up adding this in 4 portions because I wanted the flour to be the last I'll be adding to the mix. So I had to divide this into 4 portions, but when you're doing yours, you can do it in 3 portions. And I also feel that it depends on the quantity you have. So if you're doing like a large quantity, then you should be able to increase how many times you can pour it, but usually is 3 portions. So but I did 4 because of the milk. All right, so at this point, when you had the last portion of the flour, just mix for 1 minute, and after which you turn off the mixer and scoop all of the sides together and fold in. So once you fold it in, then you can pour your mix into your pan. With this portion that I did, I achieved just two 7 pan, size 7 pan rather. Yeah, so please ensure that once you've put your mix in the oven, do not open the oven until after 30 minutes. Allow this to cook. It will cook for about 40 minutes altogether, but do not open until after 30 minutes. And here is what it looks like, very fluffy, and here is what I ended up with. Thank you so much for watching.